Hey, we are back, gang. So let's go second. Feels bad we don't have a Raye, but hey, we have Paw Desires and a Call by the Grave, so hopefully we don't get judgmented or something. And also a Lightning Storm. But we drew Double Veiler. Hopefully we should stop them, hopefully. And nope, it's Dryton. Nope, nope, nope. We're just gonna pop off. Benton, yep, Tribute. There's the ritual spell. Now Benton's effect's gonna trigger. They're gonna add Diviner of Herald. See what they do. Exceed summon into a Fafnir. That's the choke point. So you gotta Veiler that. Doesn't look like they're gonna call buys or crossouts. Good. Cool. But they haven't normal summoned yet, so feels bad. So now they're gonna ritual summon the Benton by tributing to Fafnir. There's Benton. And preparation rights too. Cool. There's another Benton. Just deck thinning. And they get to add back that Dryton ritual spell. Now to summon Diviner. That's also arguably another choke point. Because they don't, they're just gonna send Ava. Right? Yeah. So foolish. Well, they have the foolish anyways. So send Dryton. Elton's gonna tribute Benton, special summon itself. And another one, so they have a Fafnir anyways. And there's Herald. There's Big Boy Herald. So they're gonna link it off into Union Carrier. And Union Carrier's gonna make Ava, right? Nope, they're gonna make IP Masquerena first. Union Carrier's gonna trigger. Make Ava. Now, here we go. Tributing Ava and Union Carrier to make Herald. Herald's gonna add. Ava's gonna trigger. Adding Orange Light. And another Diviner. So you play against 3 negates. But that's it. Alright. How do we do this? How do we do this? What do we do? What do we do, gang? We do a Raye. Okay, so maybe it's possible. What is priority number 1 in Striker? You always want to have a Raye on Beal at all times, right? So, what do? We just Lightning Storm first and get rid of the Masquerena? Do we Pot Desires first and just get that negated? Right? No? We don't do that, right? We need to play through 3 negates, so we have maybe 3 forms of interruption or interaction. So we'll see what happens. Of course, got Lightning Storm first. See what they do. Of course they're gonna negate that. Dryton always does that. Thinks Steven can play through all negates. Yep, there's one. All right. Boom. Cool. There's 2. I know it's terrible. We have to play. Well, they have the Ash. Okay. Oh, we're so lucky, right? We're so lucky. Okay, we banished multi-roll, Maxi, another engage. Both are Widow Anchors, so that's not good. But, you know, whatever. We have no choice, right? And recently, nothing important, nothing else I think super important. We have our Veilers. I mean, we already used 2, so we can potentially access code if we get lucky. And I don't know. I think that's why I like Desires a lot more than Prosperity. Because if I had Prosperity in this situation, I think it would have been screwed, right? Because you get to add 2 cards now, so it can be lucky. Who knows? So you're gonna Ashes, of course. Got the call by. That's gonna force out a negate. There you go. So now we're down to 1 card. One card. Remember, it was all about lines of play. Your decision matters, right? So luckily they had the call by. So we're gonna summon. This is the point where I think he should have probably used Masquerena's quick effect, right? But even if he makes Unicorn, what are you gonna do, right? Unicorn needs to discard to spin this back. So I don't know any other Link 3s I can think off the top of my head that does something immediately upon summon. Like I know some Tri-Brigade people or Bird Up, whatever, likes to play this so they can Shirog, right? The big Link 4 one on our turn, so they can banish it, non-targeting. So that's an option. I don't know why they did this though. That's something dumb, right? Does a Union Carrier Buster Lock? That's the only thing I can think of. I don't know. So battle phase, of course we attack. They just summoned it for nothing. So now we're gonna tribute. We're gonna make Hayate, since no negates, right? Send engage. There you go. Main phase 2. Of course, we're gonna link summon to Kagari. Kagari's gonna add back our engage. Now decisions, right? Decisions. What do you do? Do you search for that multi-roll? Well, we banished both our multi-rolls, right? No, we only banished 1. So we could do that. but we want to get rid of Herald, right? Because if Herald stays on field, he's going to get one. He's going to negate everything we do. So our options are either, well, we didn't even have a Widow Anchor, so our options really are just Afterburners and a multi-roll. So what's the options? Of course, surf the Afterburner. You want to get rid of this ASAP because they're down to like basically no cards. And we draw a Nibiru, so there we go. You destroy that. Link it off to Shizuku. And then you can search the multi-roll or whatever I choose to search. Shark Cannon, cool. That makes sort of sense because now I can access code on their turn, hopefully. And we can banish whatever Dryton they maybe do. But again, we're not going to be able to set it, so probably a good idea because multi-roll at this point, and they, you know, it needs a starter card, right? And we have no way to getting other starter cards like a skystriker, so multi-roll will be kind of, I feel like, a bad choice. So you got to get something that's going to affect. And they're going to pass turn, cool. So now's our chance. And we drew a Raye, a Rose. There you go, access code combo. Hopefully they don't have a Nibiru. We're just gonna fast forward this. You guys get the idea. So luckily we didn't draw off. No, they have the Ash. No, we played into the Ash, but that's fine. Remember, they're down to like no cards. I don't know. I think Dryton's a 1-card starter, but that's fine. Attack. We're making Yate. Attack for 3k. Don't send anything because we're down. We basically banished half everything, and then I don't think there's anything left to send, right? Aside from maybe could have sent Area 0, right? But Area 0, I think, even at this point, still has some value, so no reason to. Shizuku's gonna search our multi-roll. Because remember, we can search multi-roll, and hopefully we draw to Area 0. We can make a Raye. So it feels bad. They drew a or they drew a Dryton presumably, right? There you go, tribute. It's gonna pop off. Oh, but that's one. So, wow, so good. Just lose 2k attack. It's 3, I think. 4, 5. I think this is the part where it starts highlighting, but I turned it off, so you know, let them overextend. That's fine. And whole time, don't shotgun it. You really want to shotgun it? It's a bad deal. Why? Because remember what Natasha does. This is such an underrated effect. If this card in the graveyard, can banish one other cyber angel monster, target one monster your opponent controls, special summon, take control. I mean, that's permanent, right? And they have like what, 1 Benton, 2 Benton, right? Basically 2 Bentons in their graveyard anyway, so they can do that twice, and I don't think it's once per turn. Nope. So we just tribute everything. They're just gonna take our Nibiru and go basically kill us, and we have no cards left. So don't do it yet. Don't do it yet. Don't do it yet. Relinquish Amina for some reason. La la la. I think they just wanted to get the Dryton engraved, right? Or I don't know. There you go. So now that's gonna target cell for Link Monster to gain some life points. Cool. Attacks directly. They're gonna make down nerd. I don't know why are they making down. Oh, okay. They're making what's his face, the double A Zeus. Double A Zeus. Now is the time to nib, because that's gonna force them to do something about that, right? And they already attacked us, so we have hopefully a chance, because we're gonna get a Rose back in grave and a Raye, maybe, because this is in the main extra monster zone, right? But I think Rose JK is least a card because of your card effect. So we'll see. So yeah. So it's gonna tribute everything except that. Well, that resolves last. So here's Rock Boy, defense mode. Why? Because remember, if we leave an attack, that's gonna be 3k we have to get over because they can just use Natasha's effect. So Raye. Yep, they're gonna target us without Raye. Yeah, so I guess Rose doesn't count because it's not technically a card effect. So now, here we go, and that's game, because they ran out of time. Yeah, they on the time limit. But I think we were in good position. We would have won somehow, anyways. I have a feeling, right? Because we would have got rid of the Natasha and then do a bunch of stuff, right? I don't know. That's wishful thinking, but we don't know what we would have drawn. If we drawn anything like a, I don't know, Area 0, maybe make Zeke do a bunch of stuff, attack, because they were down to what, 5k, 4k 4K, something like that. Anyways, on to the next one. And we're back. Okay, we drew Valor, Ash, Desires, Afterburner, and a Lightning Storm. So, of course, always going second. Oh, True Draco. True Draco is actually not that bad of a match. Of course, you have the Ash, that's the primary Ash target, aside from maybe Card Demise. True Draco is just really annoying, especially with Masterpiece, but in a best 3 of format, it's like, so long as you get a Raye, you're all good. And we don't get a Raye. That's terrible. We Desires, of course, because they don't just gonna set up, and then they have the Ash anyway. So feels bad. Do we banish anything good? That was a pretty good banish, actually. Yeah, that's pretty good. Wow. Maybe we banished Desires too. Feels bad. Just gotta pass turn. Oh, this game is so cruel sometimes. You start playing out of your mind like the last one, like the Dryton thing, and then you just decide, the game decides, nope, no more. You're done for today, dude. You're gonna make Ignis is gonna attack us. Alright, options. Try something good. Raye. Please, Raye. Nope. so what do you do, right? Do you waste the Lightning Storm now for the Dragonic Diagram? Or do you just kill it, the Ignis? You kill the Ignis, they're just gonna get another True Draco spell or trap, and they're just gonna recycle everything. So I decided, well, I mean, they can attack us once. If they have another monster, they have the other monster, but we're kind of screwed anyways. So gotta destroy it. And you get to draw. Yep, there's Disciples. That's gonna recycle stuff. There you go. Why do I put a monster there? So at least it forces them to tribute summon using a trap, hopefully, so they can destroy it if they get greedy. So if you can survive, hopefully one turn, it will be good. Don't set this because the spells are just gonna get rid of it anyways. Because that's always fun. Well, there's the monster. So that's gonna pop ours. At this point, I think this is basically it, right? Yep. No Raye, no play. No Raye, no play. Very bad. No bueno. When that happens as a Skystriker player, when you don't draw Raye for like 4 turns or 3 turns technically, right? 1, 2, 3. Just that's enough for today. The game's telling you to stop, you know. Just stop, dude. Oh well, feels bad. Nothing you can do about it. Just brick super hard. It happens. Oh well, on to the next one. And we are back, and again with Raye. We have Valor, Ash, Widow Anchor, Shark Cannon, and multi-roll. So at least 2 forms of disruption. Always going second. Set 4. Oh boy. Oh, Eldlich. Called by, completely useless. Cool. Set 3. Set 3. Nothing we can do, right? We have this just in case they add the Cursed Eldon, right? Oh, Elixir. Yeah, we gotta Ash that. Judgment? Nope. Alright. Goes through. Cool. But it doesn't matter because the graveyard. They're gonna summon Hokkaido. Hokkaido's gonna attack us. 18. Please draw a Raye. Please. Yes. Well, Rose. Good enough. Hopefully it doesn't get judgmented. Alright, so of course we just summon the Hayate. And we have Skill Drain. That's fine. Skill Drain. Well, we're kind of screwed. Kind of low-key screwed. So we're gonna attack the Hayate. Cool. Effect's gonna trigger, but it's not gonna matter. Cool. Now we're out of Raye. Well, and then Eldlich's gonna set. They're gonna set Conquistador. Cool. And Lightning Storm. We could activate it right now, right? We could, but why? Because all the traps are gonna basically go into graveyard. They're gonna pop off, and we don't have a way to Raye, so no reason to. Remember, if they're gonna kill us, they're gonna kill us anyways. So just wait. We don't have a way to Raye, not yet. Is the storage gonna summon? Sure. May Volcasaurus for some reason. There's Cursed Eldon. Cursed Eldon's gonna trigger. And they're gonna add Conquistador. There's Golden Boy. Golden Boy's gonna send that to graveyard. Haha! You fell into our trap, idiot. So we're gonna banish Golden Lord. They got a little greedy. They got a little greedy. But they have the judgment. Oh, uh-oh. They have the judgment. But we have callback, so doesn't matter. Curse 11's gonna trigger. Send another Golden Lord. Golden Lord's gonna trigger. We're gonna banish the Golden Lord. Okay, now is the perfect time to do it. Well, we're gonna have to anyways. So there you go. I guess banish. Nope. No for you. So we can survive 2 turns, maybe, hopefully. Draw Raye, please, give me a Raye. And they're gonna set Eldlich, or they're gonna summon a Eldlich, Golden Boy. So we'll see. Maxi, no, that's even terrible. That's even worse. Oh my god. So now we do it. They're gonna chain Eldlich, right? We're gonna chain Maxi. You can draw a card, hopefully. But now at least we got rid of skill drain, and we have Veiler, so we can take finally, because your Veiler. Remember, Widow Anchor doesn't work if there's skill drain up, because the effects are negated and it has to negate something. And we do the Cyclone now. Thank you, game. You're so cruel. Of course, target that. Why? Well, it doesn't really matter at this point, right? They're just gonna go access code for game, and hopefully they don't have an Ash. And it looks like they don't have an Ash, so that's basically it. See, we didn't even summon. We don't even need to Raye. You gotta play 200 IQ, kids. You don't get greedy, right? Don't get greedy. Only use the Lightning Storm until you have to, right? And that was the perfect time to do it. There you go. Attack directly. Come back. Always keep playing. Don't give up. All right, gang. 200 IQ play only too, which feels bad, right? I have to play out of my mind, but then stuff. Sometimes the game says no. All right, on to the next one. All right, we're back, and I guess theme of the day is no Raye, no play. So there's Ash, there's Cosmic, there's Pot of Desires, Widow Anchor, and a Lightning Storm. Pod Duality. Oh, True Draco, Redemption. Let's go. Hopefully they don't have Judgment. So that card is mine to get greedy. We got the Ash for that. Set 4. Yes. Ash. It's gonna pass turn. Alright. Please draw a Raye. Oh, they have True Draco Heritage. Well, it doesn't really matter. I don't know why they did that. So we're gonna draw, and we draw another Blizzard. Alright, so what do? Lightning Storm, right? Lightning Storm, of course you Lightning Storm, just in case they have Imperial Order or something. And then you can Cosmic. But even though I don't think True Draco plays Imperial Order, maybe. Yeah, I don't think they do, right? No, I think they do. They should. Because it's just a tribute, right? Or the monsters all have effects where you can just tribute using traps and spells, right? Unless I'm being dumb. But anyways, of course, you gotta do that. If they have it, they have it. They have the Judgment, sure. Boom. Easy. We have redeemed ourselves, gang. On to the next one. This is my outro song for free YouTube monies. Give me some likes and sub for me, please.